Hey everybody, it's me Arlene, Delicious Delights, and welcome to my channel. One of you have asked me in the comments, how many perfumes have I actually finished and emptied in 2021? So there are a few. I'll leave that to the very end of the video. But before that, I will talk about my perfumes that I pretty much have been addicted to this year, perfumes that I reached for the most, perfumes that I wore the most in 2021. So also I want to add that I don't have the bottle of it here, but one perfume that I wore a lot this year, mostly in Canada, was Lolita Limpica Lolita Land. That one was a gift from a viewer, Natasha. Thank you again so very much. That one is pretty much now my signature scent when I'm in Canada. So now I'm back in the Netherlands, and the perfumes that I've worn or reached for the most this year pretty much are inexpensive. And also there's a lot of freshy fragrances in here. So for me, 2021 mainly has been mostly a freshy, cheapy kind of year. I still reach for my other more expensive perfumes, but not as often. I guess for me, I've just been in the mood for fresh, uplifting scents that aren't very expensive and ones that I like to reapply. So let's begin with some fragrances here that you see from Zara. Zara is a house that offers perfumes that are quite affordable, which is nice, but for the most part, they don't last very long. Therefore, I have to respray, reapply often, and therefore I go through the bottle quicker. So the first one you see here is Citrus Meze from the Zara Rain collection, collaboration with Joe Loves of Joe Malone, Joe Malone of Joe Loves. And this one I really enjoy very much. It's a very simple citrus scent. Mostly it smells like lime juice. It is very refreshing, cooling, tangy, realistic, uplifting, and one that is perfect for, when you're just out of the shower. It's a happy scent for me. So it says it's an EDP here, but on my skin, it doesn't really perform as an EDP. It's pretty much a light EDT or even an EDC. In any case, the smell itself is fantastic. Price point is fantastic, and I really didn't mind reapplying this one because it's inexpensive, and basically the way it makes me feel is happy and cheerful, and that's important. That's the first one, Citrus Meze. The second one from the Zara collection that I've reached for a lot this year is Joe's Rhubarb. This one I've talked a lot about on my channel. This was actually the first fragrance purchase that I made in 2021. It was pretty much a love at first sniff for me, and I really still enjoy it very much. This is from the Zara Emotions collection. And Joe's Rhubarb basically smells like a realistic, watery rhubarb. It's quite transparent, a little bit of sweetness, vegetal, and also it has a fantastic smoky note here coming from the vetiver, where the vetiver isn't too heavy or cloying, but it does add a nice contrast because the smokiness is quite dark, but the citrus in here, or the rhubarb in here, is nice and light and fresh. And just that combination of light and dark for me just is amazing. It works perfectly on me, and I just enjoy wearing this so much. So that's Joe's Rhubarb. And finally, from Zara is a fragrance that I haven't really talked a lot about on my channel. This one is called Rose Marshmallow Candy. Also from the Zara Emotions line. This is an EDT, one that I think is underrated when it comes to Zara perfumes. And this one is a very fun, sweet, candy-like marshmallow scent. It is fluffy. It's just so easy to wear and fun. And it kind of reminds me a little bit of Love Don't Be Shy. It has that same kind of very sweet orange blossom, vanilla, syrupy, marshmallow scent. Of course, the Killian is better. It lasts longer and everything, but this is just a nice, fun, candy-like, gourmand marshmallow perfume. And I really do enjoy marshmallow scents, which is why I've gone through this. A lot of it. Well, I have also used this spraying my room, but it's just a nice, fun scent that, yeah, I've just really enjoyed this past year. Now, moving on to one non-Zara perfume. This is also a fragrance that I've talked a lot about on my channel this past year. This one is Trussardi Donna Eau de Toilette. So this one, you can see there is a big dent in this one. This is another fragrance that just makes me feel a certain way. For me, it's a clean, fresh jasmine tea scent. Yeah, it smells so fancy. It smells expensive, and I think I paid around maybe less than 20 euros for this. And my gosh, I don't know why it's not more popular. Well, it is kind of popular, but it doesn't get the attention I think that it deserves. But yeah, this just makes me think of a Japanese garden. It's very quiet. There's a nice soft breeze. You smell some florals in the air. And yeah, it's a very calming and therapeutic scent for me. And it's just phenomenal, you guys. Yeah, I don't have a lot of experience with the EDP. I hear that one's really nice as well. But the EDT here is just perfect for every day, making you feel, well, it makes me feel quite relaxed and calm and beautiful. Okay, so finally, let's talk about the perfumes that I actually managed to empty. There are 2 perfumes. Both of them are affordable scents. The first one here is a little bit of a surprise, but I did just find myself reaching for it very often this past year. This is the Library of Fragrance Plantain. So I have a cute little 30 ml bottle here. There's a tiny little bit left. I did that on purpose just so that I can, you know, use it as a reference, or if I miss it and I just want to sniff it, there's a little bit left there. It's an eau de cologne spray, pick me up cologne spray. And yeah, this pretty much is a single note perfume, just like many of their fragrances. And it smells like bananas. And specifically, oh man, it smells so good. Specifically, obviously, it smells like plantain banana. So you do smell the inside part, the part that you eat. It's quite sweet, but not overly sweet. And it's starchy. It has that consistency of a mushy, ripe plantain banana. But at the same time, you also smell the banana peel that's green. It's still not completely ripe. So you have that green sweetness coming from the peel, and also the inside part of the peel I smell in here. It's just a really fun scent that is very literal gourmand banana perfume that doesn't last very long. But again, how it makes me feel is the reason why I finished this one so quickly. And it is one that I had to reapply a lot, but yeah, it's just a really fun scent, and I wouldn't mind having a big bottle of this one, to be honest. Such a nice scent. So that's the Library of Fragrance, or Demeter, Plantain. And finally, the last perfume that I managed to empty this past year is one that I actually bought a backup bottle of as well because I loved it that much. So this one is Alien Eau Extraordinaire from the House of Mugler Eau de Toilette. I have the bottle here. You can see again, there's a little bit left at the bottom here just so that I can reference it. But now that I have this, I might as well just empty this one and finish it up. So I bought this one at my local chemist for, I believe it was 27 euros, or at least it was under 30. I have heard rumors that this was discontinued. I'm not 100% sure on that. But this is one that I reached for so much. It is a sparkling, fresh version of Alien. The opening here is so bright and so sparkly with a beautiful citrus note. I believe it's a bergamot that just makes me feel so ready for the day and just so happy. It is just a very nice, happy-go-lucky, feel-good kind of scent. And when a perfume can make me feel that way, then it's something that I would reach for often. So yeah, there's a nice, gorgeous citrus bergamot note in the opening here that is really an eye-opener for me. It just makes me feel fantastic. And then there's also some tea notes in here. I'm not sure exactly what the notes are, but there's might be some musk in here as well. But it is a light, fresh, easygoing version of Alien, not at all heavy like the original, but an easier to wear Alien that I like wearing in springtime. You can wear it year round if you'd like, but I love this. It is, I think this might be my favorite version of Alien. I do like the Fusion a lot as well, but I think this is my favorite. So much so that I picked up another backup of it, which I have to, which I have to open soon because I'll just finish this one up quickly. So yeah, I finished 2 whole perfumes for the entire year. I think that earlier in the year, I said I wanted to finish like 10. Well, I didn't come close, but hopefully this coming year I can actually finish more than 2 instead of just put big dents in a lot of them. I do want to finish some up. We'll see how that goes. But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate it. And please let me know in the comments how many perfumes you managed to empty in 2021. I would love to hear about that. So thanks again, guys, for watching, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.